This red light right here got me $100,000. But there's a reason I still live with my mom. There's a reason why I don't have a girlfriend right now. And there's a reason why I charge $29 a month to help people build their black car business, even though the people at the car wash say nobody will pay me. So stay tuned while I break it all down so you can see how it all connects. So let's start with the accident. It was a double arrow. It was my turn to go. Now, I had just picked up a couple from a restaurant down the street. Some girl ran a red light and she hit me. Now, it wasn't my fault. I even had witnesses. One of them was an Uber driver, but I had like 2 or 3. They saw the whole thing and wrote statements. Now, because I had a rideshare endorsement on my policy, I was able to get that $100,000 to cover my injuries, my car, my cost, and my medical bills. All of it. And that's exactly why I'm so adamant about drivers having an endorsement at a minimum, or having a commercial policy if you're doing private rides. Because it's not about you driving good. You can't control what somebody else does. Now, people hear $100,000 and they think that's what I walked away with. I didn't. It's actually a lot less than that once legal fees, medical bills, and everything else came out of it. Now, I'm still grateful for what I got because it still helped me pay off some debt, get some dental work done, get this vehicle, and put me in a better position than I was before. Now, would I do it again? No. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And this is exactly why you need to be covered. Rideshare endorsement at the minimum, commercial policy if you're doing private rides, plus the right documentation. That commercial policy isn't all you need to do private rides legally. And trust me, I'm adamant about things because I know things can happen. And you could drive great, like I said before, but you can't control what another person does. And I did 1,500 rides before this happened. So we're at a higher risk driving rideshare. That's why a lot of companies don't want to offer coverage to a rideshare driver. That's why you get a rideshare endorsement, and if you're going to do private, you do commercial plus the legal documentations in order to do private rides so everybody in your vehicle is covered if something happens. Now, let's talk why I live with my mom, even after I got that $100,000 settlement, or what's left of it after fees. Well, part of it is strategic on the business side. This area is growing. Now, it is a little bit slower for Uber Black, and because of that, there's almost no competition. Most people doing this here are renting vehicles, so they don't have the proper setup to run a private black car business. They're just doing Uber Black. Meanwhile, everything around it, TPC, Georgia, Florida, the Jaguars, all that's growing. And this is a great area to build in early. It's just not that busy yet as it is further south, and that's exactly why it's the right time to be in this area. And the other part is, my mom could use my help. Living with her saves me money also, so I don't have to buy furniture, I don't have to put down a huge deposit, and I'm not stressing over a high rent. I pay her a decent amount, but it's way less than I'd pay anywhere else, and it helps her. That's the real reason. And honestly, my neighbors, well, they don't like me either, so staying here kind of annoys them too, and that one's petty, but hey, it is part of it. And why no girlfriend? Well, a girlfriend costs money and a girlfriend costs time, both of which I don't really have a lot right now to spend. I'm running 2 YouTube channels, one for me, one for Gridwise. Posting across multiple platforms. I've got marketing school, I'm driving Uber Black, and I'm building a black car business on top of it. As much time as I can focus on all that, the better. Now, would a girl be great? Sure. Am I actively looking for one? Not really. If it happens, it happens. I'm just not chasing it. I don't have time to go to a bar. I don't have time to go out looking. Right now, the goal is building the business and building the brand. When the money comes, well, the women will come. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. I live with my mom and I don't have a girlfriend. A lot of people would call that not successful. But here's what that actually is. It's called discipline. I'm trying to show you how to build a business from scratch with as little money as possible. You don't need to see me posting from a mansion for you to trust me enough to pay me $29 to help you get started with Uber Black, because if I was living in a mansion, my help wouldn't cost $29. It costs $2,900 because I'd have a bigger mortgage to cover and you'd be the one paying for it. Now, a big house doesn't mean I'm successful. Me showing you how to run this business, building it from scratch, and giving you proof of everything I say because I'm doing it myself, that's what that $29 is actually worth. And honestly, it's worth more than it sounds like, because as I grow, you grow too. And like I said before, I give away everything in my content free. I've never once tried to scam anybody, and if you want to figure it out yourself, everything you need to know is already out there. But if you want my time and my expertise on your specific situation, well, you pay for that. Same as somebody doing your taxes. You can do your taxes yourself, or you can pay somebody for their time and their expertise so you don't have to. That's all this is. People mistake this for not having money or worse. They think it means I'm trying to scam somebody. It's neither. This is what a growth stage looks like when you're building from scratch with no investor money to burn through. Every dollar that I don't spend trying to look successful is another dollar that actually goes into growing my business. And in my industry, the real flex isn't a Rolex or an iced out watch or a mansion. That doesn't do anything for my business. The flex is buying a second black vehicle, adding another driver, growing the fleet. That's what actually tells you I'm winning in the business, not what's on my wrist or where I live. Even Elon Musk slept in his office and showered at the YMCA when he first started one of his businesses, his very first company. Nobody looks back at that and calls it a failure. They call it what it took to get to where he is now. This is the same thing, just at my scale. What was left of that $100,000 could have funded a lifestyle. Instead, I paid off some debt, I've got some dental work, and I invested in my business. So, if you're serious about doing that too, you could join the Patreon at $29 a month. First 25 members, it's $29 a month. After that, it's $39 a month. And honestly, it might go up even higher after more people join. So, the earlier you get in, the better the price. And there's more coming. I got some things in the works that are only going to be available to active members. So, you join, you get access. You quit, you lose it. And I'm not going to go into detail on what it is yet, but when it's ready, you're going to know. And trust me, there's a lot more coming beyond just that monthly call and a little bit of advice. It's going to make this membership feel like a steal. So remember, drive better, drive smarter, and drive without the frustrations.